Am I live? All right. Cool. Cool beans. Uh let's see what happens here. This is pretty neat. I kind of just want to test out um live streaming on YouTube. Pretty curious. So we'll see what happens. Pretty curious. So we'll see what happens. Pretty curious. I also want to like hear what I sound like real quick. What happens. I also hear what I sound like real quick. What happens. I also hear what I sound like real quick. You know, this is probably fine. Let me know if it sounds super weird. Let's click on it.
It's time for Guess That with your host, Clint Litoris.
Does this sound stupid? Like, you know, if I'm talking and like
welcome to Guess
someone
That,
else is talking.
and it's Clint Litoris.
Can you guys still hear me? Let's just go back. You guys still hear me? Let's just go back. You guys still hear me? Yeah, that seems right. All right, sorry for totally derailing this. Here's the idea. Basically, sorry for starting a little weird. Basically, the idea for this stream is I'm going to be coding up a tool that will essentially let you parse an entire YouTuber's thumbnails. So it'll get all the videos for some given YouTuber. It'll get the channel, it'll get the video IDs for each video. And then it will download the thumbnail and then average the thumbnail across all those videos, right? So to answer it would answer the question, hey, for Mr. Beast, what is the average of his last 100 videos, right? What's the average of his last 10 videos? If we look at Mr. Beast and we say, all right, I want to know what a Mr. Beast thumbnail looks like on average, then this is exactly what it's going to do. To be honest, I have no idea if it's going to be useful. I don't know. To be honest, it could totally suck. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we can tell from this example, like we're kind of starting. Is this actually helpful? I don't know. All we know is that Mr. Beast has his mouth open a lot, right? And we also know that Mr. Beast is in his videos a lot. So we know that at least from his thumbnails, we know that mouth open seems pretty good, right? So, let's go ahead and check some stuff. Sorry. So let's go ahead and do this. So basically, the premise we're coding right now. I'm going to talk about some other stuff later, but I think for right now, I just want to code this. The idea popped into my head, and I just really wanted to do it. So I'm going to do it right now. Okay. So here's the progress that I've made. Basically, I've used a ton of different resources right now. But basically, the idea is that when we run this, it will... well, it kind of skips over most of this code, but basically it'll go down to here. We'll get the channel. Frankly, that is not necessary. We'll get the channel URL. We'll get the type of sorting that we want. It could be newest, oldest, or popular. And then we want the number of videos that could be like 10 or whatever. And then from there, we want to get all the video IDs associated with this channel. For the, the 10, basically answers the question. I can just type it out. Answers the question, what do the 10 most recent Mr. Beast videos thumbnails look like? And I think that's a valuable question, right? Yep. Sorry. Mom just texted me. Okay, great. So basically the idea is, what do the 10 most recent Mr. Beast thumbnails look like? All right, well, let's figure it out. So we have all the video IDs. Right now, I basically got all the video IDs. What I need to do next is for each video ID, For each video ID, we want to download the image, download the thumbnail, add it to the sum of we want to add it to the sum of the pixel values for the thumbnail. So we want to add it to the sum of pixel values. And then we want to, we want to add it to the sum of pixel values, and then we want to average and create new image, right? That's our next step. I'm actually already doing this because for the ask the user for the channel name, so we want to have input as well. This method kind of sucked. I'm not going to do that anymore. So we want to create the directory. Yep. We want to set up the image URL and file name. I want to replace it with a list of image URLs. Right. Right. Okay. So basically, one cool trick here is that for the image URL, basically it's always img.youtube.com/vi/video id/maxresdefault.jpg. It's pretty straightforward. So what I'm gonna do here, so we open the URL image. Okay, we need to do this for each URL. What if I just put this into a function? I'm gonna say def scrape get thumbnail from video ID. I usually would use a capital for ID, but I don't really care. Okay, so get thumbnail from video ID. That means we need a video ID in the parameter list. So let's put in the video ID. And then we want to say image URL is max res default. All right. That should actually just be, I think it should be F and then video ID. Great. Okay. And the file name will just, I mean, dude, this, what is the file name? Say index. Dude, it'll just pass in the index for this. That's fine. Okay. Also, do we need to extract this into? Yeah, sure, fine. All right. So we'll just say the file name is file name index.jpg. Fuck shit. Okay, sorry. Say index.jpg. All right, cool. So now we have a file name. And now we're going to open the URL image. Great. And then we check it. This should work. Okay. So now let's just say for video ID in video IDs, get thumbnail from video ID. We're going to say, oh, wait, hold on. We want to use get average image 3. Yeah, we want to use, I like this method. That's our current directory. We want to get all the files. We basically just want this image list, right? So we really just want to replace this method with generating a list of images. So cur_dir plus file name for file name and all files if file name go to foreign JPEG. So I'm thinking that what we want to do is we want to generate the list of all we want to get all the thumbnails, right? So we need all the thumbnails. And in order to get all the thumbnails, we have all the video IDs. Should be pretty easy. I know we can get each thumbnail from the video ID. And the index. Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck. I need to parameterize the, what is it? Index in for loop Python, but like the enhanced index for loop, right? Aha, enumerate, right? I completely forgot. For IDX video ID in enumerate video IDs. We get that, and we're gonna pass in the index. Okay. And what if I just build the image list? Image.open file name. NP array. Well, what if I just build this image list? Like, what if we just create array equals image.open for file name in. So we need to get the images first, right? Let's just get the images first. Fuck it. All right. And download all the images. Okay. Get download. Not really get thumbnail. It's more like download thumbnail. So I'm gonna say download thumbnail. Should I even be storing these locally? It's kind of weird. Oh, we got all of them. It worked. Nice. Okay. So for index video ID and enumerate video IDs, we got all the thumbnails. That's pretty easy. Okay. Well, what do we want to do now? We have to take those and average the pixels, right? So first of all, we need to put it into an MP array that we can use here. So download image. What are we returning here? Image equals im.open. Right. So let's try return im. Return the image. It's already opened, right? So since we've already opened it, we just really want to store it. Well, we've already opened it. I mean, we just need to average it at each step, right? NP array of all of the images being opened, right? Well, how about instead of this, we just get a image array? Like we just basically have all of the images. So what if we just like MP videos equals np dot array dot np dot empty. I think you can do np dot empty, right? And then we can just say videos dot append, right? Does that work? Shape. Need a shape. Well, we know exactly how many there are going to be, right? The answer is len video IDs. ND array has no attribute append. Okay, appends to an NP array. Wait, hello? I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure I'm appending correctly. np dot append. Am I silly? Oh, wait a sec. I think it's np dot end videos Yeah, that seems right. Okay. And then if we have all the videos, images, image from array, show. Well, then what if we just pass in the images? Then we can say average image 3 for videos. And this should do something, hopefully. Well, actually, yeah, this should do something. Pupil out of range. All right. So what's the error? Videos, image from array, image from array. Image stuff. Access equals 0. Size 1. Hold on. Is this, am I even print videos? I know I'm downloading it every single time. But... Ayo, what? Hold on. Hold on. Let me backtrack. MP array. We're gonna say NP array of any type. Array. np.append videos. It's like that's wrong. It's just like that's not correct. Okay. Scrape the video so we get all the video IDs. We really just want to build an NP array from a list. Right? I mean, literally all we want to do is oh, hold on. NP array from the image. Okay, so what if we just say np dot array, or what if we say videos equals np dot array of np dot array download thumbnail from video ID idx p array for idx video ID in enumerate video IDs. I think let me see what happens. Dude, I'm actually getting tilted. I keep trying to comment because it's my what is, dude, how do I even, is that not, dude, that should be the shortcut for commenting, right? Weird champ. Whatever. I'll delete it, whatever, it's fine. IDX is not defined. Oh, well, you know what? Sure. Okay. This should be the same thing then. Dude, what the fuck is this? This is awful. What do you gain from this? The fuck does this mean? Ugh. Oh, dude. This sucks. Okay. We can tell that there's a fuckload of colors though, right? And that there's often like text at the top. I don't know. I don't know what we can get from this, but like this seems kind of cool, I guess. Um. All right. Well, that's it's certainly okay. I mean, we can see that the eyes tend to be like here, right? I just don't know what's gonna happen. Why is there a YouTube originals? Did he do a YouTube original video in the last? Oh, he did. He did it twice, actually. Huh. Well, I didn't even notice that, but yeah, he had YouTube originals in the top left. That's interesting. Cool. Well, yeah, so that honestly kind of sucks, but hey, got it to work. Nice. Okay. What if we do 100? Oh, that's cringe. Why did I? Oh, right. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Dude, these are so high quality. What the fuck? You can see a lot of the time his palms are open, yeah? Now, I would love to say, what if we assign a weight? So I'm thinking like, yes, we can look at just the average thumbnail. But what if we assign a weight to the thumbnail such that like in the last 100 videos, what's the most popular video, right? And based on that, what's the most popular video for the last 100 videos? And what if we scale the value of like how much that thumbnail contributes to like the overall average based on the like the relative popularity, right? So like if we if a video is 100 million views and that's the most viewed video, it would be given a weight of 1. And if a video is 50 million views, it'd be given a weight of 0.5. So the more popular video contributes more to the overall average pixels. That could be interesting. So maybe I'll try that. So let me just write that down. To do average by popularity, by relative popularity, instead of just averaging, right? I mean, we can just say most popular equals 1.0, right? And then it's all relative, right? If all of them have the same performance, then I mean, we weigh them at the same. But I mean, fundamentally, we see that like the Squid Game one got 240 million views. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That's a pretty powerful thumbnail, right? Also, the title, of course, matters, but like, what is the average that we're getting? So, pretty good. This is nice. This is dope. I think we did it. Okay. Well, why did this fuck up though? Creating an ND array from ragged nested types. Uh, unsupported operand types for plus, int, and none type. Well. Well, hold on. Let me figure this out. So in mean, in array, np array, np.mean video axis equals 0, d type equals np.mean. Why would np.mean screw up? Int and none type. Is one of them a none type? Why would it be a none type? Why would that happen? That shouldn't happen. Remove none from np array. Oh, you know what? Sure. Then maybe just videos. Did one of these fail? Is that what? Oh, wait. Image cannot be retrieved. Why? Or image 16? Bizarre. Image cannot be retrieved. I see. So if the image can't be retrieved, image cannot be retrieved. Well, return none. And then we just want to say for any videos that were get rid of videos that were ignored, that failed. That's weird though, because I don't know why you couldn't get the thumbnail for it. There's probably something nuanced for that case, right? But regardless, we can just literally fix it by just going videos videos equals videos where videos isn't impure none. Oh, sorry. Videos equals. Gonna do a ton of stuff, huh? We got all the video URLs. Did it download 16? No, it can't. For whatever reason, image 16 is just bunk, huh? Division by 0. Suck my nuts, dude. What do you mean division by 0? np.mean. How could there be an... Wait. Isn't. I think it's because I fucked up. Vision none type. Nuh-uh. No, 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 no. We should have no nuns. No, no. We should not have any nuns. Let me go ahead and print videos then. Also, I really shouldn't be redoing this every time. Right? I probably shouldn't be redoing this every time. It's kind of a waste of time. How about we say if directory exists, say equals false. And this should fail, right? Right. So how about we do a try catch? So I don't care about this anymore. B6. image dot open thumbnails file channel name. So channel name is defined as, well, we should just probably just define it like that, right? We just say we have their channel name and we have their channel URL. So if the URL already exists, try accept. If it already exists, then we should skip all of that. Like we don't want to. Fuck. I also have, that means I have to write a. That means I have to write a function for getting it locally, right? Like or loading the image. Shit. I just realized I wasn't. I wasn't showing my code. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, it's just totally. I need to. Okay. So what is happening with channel your okay, never mind. Okay, I know why. If it already exists, assume that we have pulled thumbnails in before. I just really don't want to re-download thumbnails every single time. That is such a waste. I also might get banned from the like the API. I don't think actually I don't think his underlying implementation does that, but so assume that we've pulled in thumbnails before. So it's kind of like a bizarre thing, huh? So if it fails on that, then we're gonna get blocked, right? I don't really care about the video IDs anymore once we've done that. Right? Get rid of videos. We didn't get the thumbnail for. Right? And in the case, this is assuming that we've pulled in the thumbnails before, right? So we're gonna say that videos. Sorry. Do investigate thumbnail 16. All right. Investigate thumbnail 16. What's the video that we want? We want to create a parser for loading in. We need the image URLs or file name in the image list. Well, this dude wrote this method. Right? That's poggers. Also, I think I should be using this guy's method because his actually offers more flexibility for getting exactly what I want. Like his offers much more flexibility for adjusting the algorithm later. So that's all right. Yeah. All right, let me check some stuff real quick. I was supposed to go to Genesis, the Smash tournament. Dude, I registered for that a year ago. Like actually a year ago. That's crazy. Just did not go. So silly. Of anything else? I think I already forwarded this. Let me just forward everything I have. Okay. Full beans. Full beans. So let me see what I'm going to do here. Check the directory for the creator. Okay. Assume we've pulled in the thumbnails. That's fine. Let's get all of the say def get images from get so we basically want to say get images from thumbnails. Get images from thumbnails. Okay. Let's do this. Get images from files. God. Get, load local images. What that? We don't want the PNGs. We want the .jpegs. What we're looking for here. And then we want to get the current working directory. No. We want, we're going to assume that this thumbnail or this directory is where we're at. Then we want to get all the images in that list, and they're all .jpeg. Okay. Assuming all images are the same size. Sure, yeah, makes sense. And then we want to get the number of images. All right, well, we don't really care about this, right? We just want to say we really just want to say for the return MP array image.open im for im in im list. On an image array containing this, each one as an NP array. We want each one to be an NP array. We want NP array of download for video IDs. Okay. Load local images. Do we need anything else? Videos equals load local images. I wonder if this will even work, right? Hey, what? Let's just say for video and videos prints video. What about that? What is that? There only one? Heck. I mean that makes sense because print videos dot size. There's one videos. Print IAMList.size. Right. Yes, I purposefully said make dirs. We're gonna get an error. We're gonna catch the exception and we're gonna do that. Fine. Trace back list has no attribute size. Right. VLen. 101. Sure. Okay. We have 101 videos. np.array of what do we do here? What do we do here? It's probably is what am I missing? Dude, I'm so slow. Okay. We have 101 videos. We're converting it to this dumb array thing here. What if I just don't do that? Well, that's lame. What if I just do this? Well, that was the point. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. NP array. We want an NP array of the result of this. What if we just do this? What does that do? No, that's not what we want. Dude, what the fuck? What is NP array image in image list? We're gonna open image. np.array image.open. Ah, you know what? It's this. And then this. This. The fuck? Okay, good. That's progress, actually. I think that's progress. So it's 0.jpg. That's fine. The reason is because it should actually be, we want curder. I put curder somewhere, right? Curder. Nope. I fucked up. I already did this earlier. Look, I actually already coded this earlier, but I fucked up because I need to pass this in as curder. What is this? Curder is not accessed. That's fine. We're gonna say curder equals that. And we're gonna say curder and pass in curder. Oh shit. And then we're gonna go to the low local. Instead of that, we're gonna say let's get all the files in the current in that directory. Image imdir. It's not really the current directory, it's the image directory. Let me load the local images, and we're gonna say image list equals imdir plus file name or file name. Load local images. Ugh. That's gross. Is this helpful? Dude, look at this. What is this mess? I will say it looks like there's a If we like zoom really far out, right? Can we zoom like farther out? How can I do this? Like we can see that there's like kind of an outline of a person in the middle. Like this is kind of their head, I think. And this is their torso. And there's usually something around it. But it looks like the most color is in like the center. We see that like clearly there's a lot of color in the center. I'm reaching for straws, dude, because like, dude, honestly, what can you take away from this? I don't really know. Okay. Cool, I guess. So this works exactly how we thought it would. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Let me run it one more time. Yeah, that's not exactly helpful. Okay. Dude, 100 is like not helpful at all. Well, let's keep the limit, right? Limit choice. Keep it as the first 10. We're gonna say 0 to pass in limit choice. All right. Does this work? Okay. Well, that's a little bit more helpful. What we find is that if we look at like the top right, we often see that there's a lot of text in the top right or the bottom left. And we see that some shit is happening on the left side, dude. Something really important happens here. Lots of red. A lot of red, dude. Lots of red and some arrows. That's pretty interesting. I don't know how much value there is in that, but that's cool, I guess. We just say 5. What does that look like? Right. 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 So this is telling me, I think, that a lot of his videos use very bright colors, and we tend, and they tends to be, there tends to be text in the top right or bottom left. Yeah, and I mean, if you just look at his thumbnails, I mean, you can tell that there's usually things in the top left or top right. If he adds text, it's usually in the top left or top right. Or just the top in general. Sure. Okay. That's cool. Well, to be honest, I think I think we need to do more with this because to me clearly like this isn't like okay. Well, we noticed that there's text on the top right, bottom left. Okay. We do notice that his mouth is open in a lot of nails. His mouth is like super open. It's very interesting. Ramen noodle pool. Lots of swimming and things. Lots of smiling. People smiling. A lot of smiling. Or a lot of mouth open. Mouth open is one of the biggest things here, dude. The mouth open is a big one. Look at that. So many videos mouth open. That's nuts. You think you can? That's so funny. All right. Well, to me that says, look, is there much value in looking at 100 images? I think we have to analyze it differently. I'm not sure, but what else can we do? Shit, man. I see. I don't know what to. Okay. All right. All right. So let me just clean up this a little bit because this like bugs me that it's not organized. So also let me output the result, right? Average image 3. Let me write to a directory for this. E round. Save. We do mode equals RGB. Is there value in that? Did it save? It saved it in this directory, huh? Hold on. Not do that. Okay. Let's save it as imdir. And let's save it to imdir plus f imdir slash output slash average underscore len array. Len videos. I think actually it can just be videos.size because it's an NP array. And we save that as a JPEG. No such file or directory. Well, I'll have you know. Fine, you bastard. And then I think that's fine. No such file. Oh, you want to make dir. Uh, right. We want to make the output directory. And it's fine if output already exists. There's imdir / output. Say output dir. And we're gonna say image 3. Say output dir, and then if we have the output dir, we take it here and we say /output. We say we know how we're using this. Let's just add a slash. We use it exactly in one place right here. So output dir is going to be average. Okay. What? Oh, what the fuck? No. Videos.size? What the hell is that? Dude. What the fuck is videos then? Can we do len? Okay, average 5. All right, good. Good. Cool. So, and we also want the sort choice, I think. So we want the sort choice. So output dir sort choice. Yeah, you can just do limit choice. Fine. And honestly, we don't even need to do that then, right? Average underscore limit choice. How about we say top 5 or limit choice, newest, or ready? Limit choice. Five popular So then we're going to get 5 newest average, right? So we're going to get the average of the 5 newest. Nice. Nice. Cool. So we're basically getting the average of the 5 newest videos. Makes sense. Now what if we change this to 10 newest? What does that look like? How is this different? Yikes. What the hell, dude? Hmm. Uh, well, you know what? Maybe it could be interesting if we blend the image this way instead. Basically saying, we're going to open all the images and then average it based on this formula. Is there a different way of blending? Because I think that's like the biggest issue. So yeah, we got that. So great. So let me just fix up some of this and then wait, what is the Python like Python multi-line comment? I forgot how to do it. Ah, right. There we are. Huh? Um, constructs an average thumbnail. Constructs the average thumbnail from a list of thumbnails, YouTuber thumbnails. Basically, we want to construct an average thumbnail, right? So the first method we have here is the first method. We're going to, given a video ID, just input video. Let me check my GitHub because I have a Python. Also, I need to push this. Okay. So facility auto booker. Sign up.py. This is weird champ, dude. Okay. So, input video. Args, rather. Args. Video ID is a string, which is a the ID of the YouTube video, which would be an example is this. Be an example. So the ID of the YouTube video, e.g. Okay. And then we also have index int the index of the video. The index in terms of like nth, like the nth most popular video, right? Nth. How do I describe this? Like the index of the content, the index of the video in relation to in order of Um, get rid of videos that we couldn't get the thumbnail for. Well, cool. Returns the opened image. Do we need to save it? I don't think we need to save it. To be honest. Oh, we save it once, right? We can save it once. Um, okay. Image successfully downloaded. This is fine actually, yeah. Okay. So it returns the opened image for the video downloaded locally. Okay. So this it's important to note that this assumes the uh file name is maxres default .jpg from, from YouTube. Yeah. This assumes that it's actually maxres default. And then what do you want the file name to be? Well, f of index, that's fine. This is just one.jpg. Open the URL image, set stream to 2. So basically we're just get the image from the site. Get the image from YouTube. And image being thumbnail. Check if the image was retrieved successfully. Image couldn't be retrieved. Save in the thumbnails directory for this creator. I don't know how we have access to channel name. Make sure I pass that in. Right. And for that, dude, honestly, let's just do this. Download instead of this shit. This is silly. So let's just say, because I was gonna call download thumbnail. It's kind of silly. Let me just refactor this. Video IDs equals get video IDs. Well, let's go into, so we got the video IDs, get video IDs, channel URL, sort choice, limit choice. Okay. Get rid of videos that we couldn't get the thumbnail for. Oh, actually, we want that in that here as well. And then get all the video IDs. And this is get this is scrape video IDs rather. Not really get, it's scrape. We're scraping there. And then we want to say download thumbnail from video. And we want to say videos equals download thumbnails, load local thumbnails. This assumes that your directory is local. So download thumbnails from video IDs. We're going to pass in the video IDs. Really, why don't we just say download thumbnails? And we're going to pass in, what do we have to pass in? Channel name. Channel URL. Channel URL. Choice. Sort choice. Limit choice. Imder. We need Imder at any point. The local thumbnails. Okay. We're just going to call this shit. Well, I already rewrote this now. I have to rewrite this kind of. The reason I'm doing this is because it just really bugs me if my code just like doesn't look good and like doesn't feel good. So like what I wanted from this is just like we try to make a directory, and if it fails, we know that we've already loaded this. So basically, like the idea is we either download it, either scrape and download, or load from a local directory of thumbnails. And maybe we can even try re-download equals false. So we just say, by default, we're going to say if it fails, so this is saying force a re-download of the images. One of newest, oldest, or popular. The URL of the channel. The name of the channel. And this is the number of videos to scrape. Number of videos to analyze, probably. And then we want, this is kind of our output directory. Rather, this is the directory for the thumbnails. So this is like where the thumbnail videos live. Right? This is where the thumbnails, where the thumbnails are. Okay, and then output results. Okay, so great. So, and then we either scrape or download from a local directory. And this is going to say output directory. We're going to try to make it create output directory if it doesn't exist. And then we want to run the averaging algorithm. Okay. So, great. This is kind of our main line. This is our main function. So what are we going to do here? Well, here's the dealio. We love strong commenting and documentation. Oh, baby. Oh, we do, Turtwig 358. We do. How's it going, by the way? So here's the output. Honestly, I need to figure out a better answer here. This is like, so this is the five newest average thumbnail for mrbeast. And I mean, we can just look at it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, from this we can see, well, actually, hold on. 0, 1, 2, How is that actually the 5 newest? Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Because that's not even the. How did this get in there? That's not supposed to be in there. What about 10 newest? Hold on. Well, that's silly, but let me delete that and let's run it again. That's what we got. 10 newest average. So it's really interesting to me because, like, fundamentally, like, it all becomes a blob, like, to be honest. But I think there's a different way of analyzing. Like, I think that getting the average pixels probably isn't the best choice. Just because, like, I don't know if that actually, like, makes sense here. Unfortunately, it ends up being like a blob. Like, if we change this to 100, I mean, it's just gonna be like, what can we learn from this? I think we learned that the density of, like, bright colors is around the center, right? We noticed that, like, there's a lot of bright colors in the center, but I don't know if that actually, like, is helpful yet. To be honest. Also, hold on, I actually fucked up. Because this doesn't do what we want it to do yet. So, well, because I'm using local right now. Let me just add a print line. Loading, detected existing thumbnails. Loading locally. Loading thumbnails locally. Right, and then from here we just say print scraping thumbnails. Scraping thumbnails. Dot dot. Gotta add a dot, you know? Okay. So detected existing thumbnails, loading thumbnails locally. Okay. Loading thumbnails. We don't need locally. Okay. So now here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. Go back to download thumbnails, because that tilts me. So we need to fix this. Video IDs. We get all the video IDs. Right. It's great video ID. Turned. Shit. Dude, this is just, like, not. We're gonna say an NP array of images representing each thumbnail. Right, and for arguments, we have channel name is a string. We also have channel URL choice is a string. We also have sort choice is a string, and limit choice is an int, and imdir is a string. Location of, what is imdir? Where do we use this? I use this here? No. It's imdir. Well, what is imdir? Imdir is thumbnail / channel name. Well, don't we want it to just be, and is there a slash? No, there's not a slash. Really, we just want this to be imdir / file name. It's fine. And then now we're gonna say, oh, we have a channel name. What do we want to do with the channel name? Well, we don't need that. We've already created imdir. And channel URL choice. Fine, makes sense. Get scrape the video IDs for use in downloading each thumbnail. Assumes the file name is Maxer's default, right? Get the thumbnail from YouTube. Okay. And then now we want to say for video ID in enumerate video IDs. So now we're going to say, basically we want to loop over all of the video IDs and convert or download thumbnail and add to NP array. So we're going to get for each video ID, pass it in, and that's the index. We get the thumbnail. We create the file path, open the file path, and we save it. And the image is saved, successfully downloaded. And we try to average. Nope. The heck? Now at this point, we don't want to return, right? Else. If the status code is that, well, we don't want to return. We just want to, in this case, we want to add to the list of images. And then for this one, we just want to ignore. Right? Really, don't even care. We're just going to let it be known. Okay. So now, I don't really want this anymore. And we don't really care about that anymore. But we do probably want to say return videos. We're going to say videos equals NP array size. Well, we don't know, right? What was the previous structure? Right? Download a thumbnail, so we get the image. We're going to say it's an NP array of, but we convert each image to an NP array and then concatenate each NP array to the videos. So each image is an NP array. So each image is an NP array representing the pixels of the thumbnail. And we want to create, goal is to create an NP array that contains all images, all sub-images, all thumbnails. So really, we just want to say, sorry, I need to go back a little bit. I just needed to grab that because, my God. Okay. Image equals image.open, file path, print, image.format, image.size. That's fine. All right, add to the list of images. Okay. Well, let it be known. We need to create a videos equals mp.empty. What if we just say videos dot or np dot concatenate np dot append np dot array image. Array-like values. These values are appended. Are values. List of images. Okay. List of thumbnails. I guess if reset, we should probably clean the directory, right? Oh, that's fine. All right. Cool. So this should work. We append it, and then at the end we should have a list of videos. Should be an NP array of videos. Scraped. Right. So let's say that we do want to re-download. I'm just going to start with 5 for the sake of it. Downloading detected existing thumbnails. Right. Oh, shit. If scraping new thumbnails. 5 were given. Makes sense. Did include channel name. And empty requires an argument for shape. Aha! Well, unlucky for me. I don't know the shape because we could ignore some of the images. P.empty. Create an empty NP array. To append to later. I don't want it to be 03 though. I don't know that it's going to be. Maybe we just want VStack. And then we want to say np dot vstack videos. Videos. Like that. All input arrays must have the same number of dimensions, but the array at index 0 has 2 dimensions, and the array at index 1 has 3 dimensions. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Index 0 has 2 dimensions. Dude, I totally fucked myself because this already worked. Like, I had this working a minute ago. What am I doing? Why did I do this to myself? I had it working already, and then I just totally just banged myself. Like it was already working. I decided to do some silly shit. Goddamn. All right. Well, so videos, get the each one, get the requests, file path successfully downloaded. That's fine. But we need to add it to the list of um my goal is to add it to the list of thumbnails, right? I want to use VStack because my gut says that's the right choice, but what if I just do that? Is that a thing? No. About np.append. Come on, I don't know. Tuple index out of range. What do you mean, mate? 5. Where is this? Average image 3. Limit choice 5. Average image 3. Output. Dude, I'm on some like dumb shit right now. I on God, I'm on some silly shit. I think it's because the first one is on an empty NP array, dude. Yeah, I just want an empty NP array. Maybe I shouldn't create an empty NP array, but should be like the first one. Maybe. I guess we just kind of do that, right? NP array containing NP dot array of well, dude, I can't believe I'm okay. Empty NP array. Dude, if anyone watches this, if anyone watches this in the future, 8 MP arrays. Damn you. Just kidding. MP arrays are PogChamp, but I don't have a number of dimensions here. I don't know the number of dimensions because it could be okay. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. NP videos equals np dot empty with the shape equals len video IDs. What do we have here? I don't even know. Print videos. np.append an np array containing this. But I don't think that's right at all. Because it's an NP array of NP arrays. That's what we want. We want an NP array of NP arrays. Thought that's what this would do. What if instead of doing this, hear me out, what if we just create a list of videos? Okay, we're gonna say videos. Video, we're gonna say images equals empty list. It's a list. Videos dot append MP Ray. Well, would you look at that? It actually worked precisely how I thought it would. That's cool. That worked. That worked exactly how I thought. Very good. Okay. Yeah, MP Ray was not very helpful there. I mean, all we needed to do is make a list. We don't need to complicate it. Just have an empty list. We append it to the list. It's not really. It doesn't really need to be too complex here. Just like make it a list. It's just pixels. Not that hard. Okay, cool. Should be a list of videos. Great. Cool. Get the videos. Is this accurate though? For the 5 newest? That's what the 5 newest looks like. Is that true? Yeah, I would say so. I would say that's pretty new. I would say that's right. Cool. So, that looks good to me. Great. So we scrape the new thumbnails. We use the existing thumbnails and load the local thumbnails. Great. Create it. All right. So download thumbnails. What are our args? Channel choice. This is the URL of the channel. URL of the YouTube channel. The sort choice is one of newest, oldest, popular. Limit choice, number of videos to scrape. Location of directory to store files. An array of images representing each thumbnail as NP arrays. Images as NP arrays. Right. Should be a list of images as NP arrays. Right. Okay. Nice. Sorry. Let me see. I just forwarded an email to someone. It's a wristband. You should get a free shirt plus wristband. Free shirt plus. Okay, doke. Okay, doke. So, open a local file, save, set, check. Yeah. Gonna keep everything as lowercase over there. Cool. So we got our thumbnails. Okay. We added to a list of thumbnails. Now we have a download thumbnails. Great. So this is going to be average thumbnail basic. It's gonna be the average thumbnail basic approach. That's what we'll call it. And then we're gonna define this further up. Great. And then we're going to average the thumbnail. Okay. So then this one is going to just be, I know this isn't very exciting commenting things, but this is kind of like how I approach stuff. Even with just my projects. Turns an array of videos. So this is so basically we return a returns a single image representing the average thumbnail, sum of all pixels divided by num. Right? So the arguments is videos, list of MP arrays, output dir, string, limit choice, int, and sort choice is a string. And this is, let me just copy it from the other thing. Limit choice, you can copy it. Output dir, directory to store results. And videos, this is a array of images representing each thumbnail. Okay, so that's the average thumbnail. And that's basic because this is like just a basic approach. And this is the driver. Say. Oop. Okay, and then we want. I could probably split this up into different files, but for the sake of like, first of all, I don't really care. Second of all, I don't need to now. Sort. And the channel URL is the name, the URL to channel. E.g. beast. Okay. And then the last one to comment is load local thumbnails, which is args. Inder is a string. And limit choice, we can just copy paste this. I also am forgetting the returns. Returns a, what is this? This is a an NP array of images. Wait, do I even need it as an NP array? What if I set this to false? Cool. How did this work? Holy shit. Whoa. What happens if I don't have anything in there? Yes. Sure. Sure. Load local thumbnails. let's just set this as true. That's more for like me purposes. I'm gonna say, how about if it fails, we can just like, we can try this. Is there a catch? Not in the, accept. Okay. We're gonna try this, and we're gonna have an exception on next error, or if there's an exception, we just say print error, retry with redownload. Nice. Nice. Very cool. All right, so that seems good to me. False. All right. Oh, great. Well, that's pretty cool. We we literally get, this is sick. NP array of images. Pretty gnarly, dude. I don't even know if it's beneficial. Who knows, man? I can't even tell what like the value of this, because it's thumbnail. Okay. And then the returns for scrape video IDs is returns a list of video IDs. Great. The array of images. I wonder if I can just do like, do I need this as an MP array? What if I say MP.array? I convert this to an MP array. Cool. What if we set this to true? Same output, right? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. All right, great. It works again. Nice. Great. Let me push this to GitHub, because I need to get this on my GitHub real quick. I don't think I've set up the thing real quick. Push to existing. You want to just do git remote set URL. And dude, actually, I don't even think I have Git installed. To be honest, I don't think I have Git. Yeah. Those. Seems like this is what I want. All right. We're gonna install git. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, Vim is what I want. VS Codium. Let Git decide. Open SSL. I like rebasing. Okay. That seems fine to me. All right. Radical. So, see what we can do. We just got a ton of stuff downloaded there. I certainly hope that yeah. Huh? How do I refresh my terminal? What is my terminal? Dude, where is my GitHub? Oh ho. Right. Well, directory am I in? Is CD to CD. Fuck directory am I in, dude? Ah, okay. CD YouTube, CD code, CD tho scripts. Okay. I think I want this directory to be my Git directory. We want to say Git remote. Okay. Git remote set URL to be my shit. Hold on. Set up GitHub repo. God damn. All right. Man, I always forget. It's like actually so tough. I always forget. Brutal. I just do git init, yeah. No such remote. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh my lord. How about this? ls git add git commit initial working commit for YouTube thumbnail analyzer. Okay. Make sure that everything is okay here. Dash global. I'm just figuring out the git log. Okay. Git status. Okay. And then we want to say, I have to use git bash, huh? Well, git remote add origin. We're going to take my URL and we're going to paste this bad boy. Shift insert, dude. What a sick joke. Git status. Git push. Git push dash dash set upstream origin master. GitHub sign in. No, 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 no. All right, radical. And now we can see that there's compare and pull request. What the fuck? Aw. This is my code, dude. Wait a sec. Did it create to main? I think it created to mainline. Failed to push some refs. What are my branches? Master? What the fuck? Well then. Master. How do I first of all I need to just delete the master branch. I need to just delete the main branch. Wait. Delete main branch. GitHub. Dude, I do not want this. Sure, but like I don't want this, dog. How did I fuck this up? Git set upstream to why did I push to master, dude? Why am I on branch master? Git branch main. Git pull. Git branch set upstream. I'm doing it on another screen. Probably don't need to anymore. Get set upstream to origin main. Dude, I just totally fucked this, right? What are the conflicts? Are these the conflicts? Oh shit. Wait, what if I have to both change? Okie dokie. Oh wait, didn't I also install? I also did a pip3 install GrapeTube. Okay. Git this, git add, git commit, merged into uh, what the fuck? Huh? Oh, success! All right. God damn, that's so that took me much longer than I feel like it should have. But I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let me take those. Success. I don't even know why I focused on this today. Dude, I just really wanted to make that, huh? I need to delete a branch. I need to delete the master branch. Delete this branch. All right. Well, we're on the main branch and we have some scripts. Let me add this to the thumbnail if I can. I'll just add the code there. So very cool. That was neat, I'll say. Nice. Well, that's pretty good. I will say that it's the output isn't exactly incredible. I mean, what do we learn from this, right? What the fuck? What is the point of this, dude? Right? Like, what the fuck do we I think that the my takeaway is that probably should have a git ignore for the output, to be honest. I also didn't include any of the like user input shit, right? So input with default. What is that? Okay. Sure. Equals input to enter the channel name, the YouTube channel. Or mrbeast. We're going to say input, enter the YouTube channel URL. Or that, right? Input. I'm pretty sure there's like a inputs. Enter the sorting method. I'm not gonna, dude. I have to write validation for this. I don't want to write any input validation. Damn it. Um. Ugh, I know that I should be doing input validation. Uh, I'll do input validation later. For now, I don't want to. If I do that, seems like a weird thing to do, but defaults to Mr. Beast. The default is Mr. Beast. All right. Okay. So, I mean, this was cool. I think I mean, wow. Uh, me that says there's a lot of text at the top. Neat. Okay. Well, probably not the most crazy thing to ever exist. That was cool. Now let me try it with someone else. I'm curious what would Ludwig look like? Ludwig Ogren. So let's try this again, but with Ludwig. So let's say Ludwig Ogren. The channel URL is this. Okay. The sorting method, let's choose newest. And the number of videos, let's say 10. Whoa. That's like totally different from, whoa. Dude, hold on. That's like totally different from Mr. Beast. Wow. Wait, that's actually like that's kind of sick. That's like a totally different story. Whoa. Ludwig uses a shitload of text, dude. What the fuck? In comparison, Ludwig's like text is just like all over the place. Very bold, I will say. It's pretty much the same font as Mr. Beast, but like, dude, that's like a lot. That's a lot of text in comparison. That's really interesting. How does that? Wow. Cool. Well, I wonder, out of curiosity, right? If we try that again, to re-enter the input, dude. Damn you. Ludwig We're gonna do this. I mean, to be honest, maybe I should just like have it loaded in from a CSV, dude, because I don't want to do this every time. Say newest and say 100. A lot of those can't be received. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, what does Mr. Beast look like? I don't know what to. Dude, okay. Hold on. If we literally step back, I think I I'm like pretty sure what this means is that Ludwig usually puts a face on the left side or the right side. And very often there's some type of text in the middle. In fact, actually with this one, we can just see that it says verses, but that I don't know why it says verses. Are there multiple videos with verses in the middle? Surely not, right? Well, we see one. That one just like contributed super hard. It was just like a really unique video, I guess. Wow. But this is really interesting because from this, we can tell that there's a difference between Ludwig and Mr. Beast. I'm pretty sure Ludwig puts a lot of faces on the left and right side, and Mr. Beast has just a lot going on with general density in the middle of just like bright colors. But I feel like from Ludwig's, we can just generally get the takeaway that like there are faces usually on the left and right side. That's pretty interesting. I wonder how that differs by popularity. So let me try this again with Ludwig Ogren. Let me see how this differs from popularity, because I think this is an interesting case. So let me grab this URL again. And we want to do popular this time. And we want to do 100. How does this differ? Does it differ? Dun dun dun. I have no idea. Ooh, 100 average popular. So this is his newest. And that's his most popular. We see a similar like left side, right side type deal. It's actually like pretty similar. But to be honest, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel to try to say I can deduce what the difference here. I think it's not very helpful to look like too deeply into it. But I also need to change how this output works. That's kind of silly. Also, I need to create a git ignore for the thumbnails. New file dot git. We're gonna ignore all the slash. Git status. Fuck you, git status. My nuts, dude. Okay. Git status. We're gonna say git add. Git commit. Added user input to validation. Plus git a. Awesome. Well, that's pretty cool. It's fascinating that there is a difference. Like like there is a difference. The just like how it's set up is very different. I wonder how that differs for PewDiePie. What is a PewDiePie? Let's try analyze with PewDiePie. And we're gonna say, let's check the most popular videos. And we're gonna say 100. Uh, uh, it looks like identical to Mr. Beast's. Like, these are like the same. I don't know what the fuck that means, but to me it looks like Ludwig, or sorry, it looks like Ludwig's like significantly dude, what the fuck? Are these the same image? How are these, how is this possible? I think it's because I had literally the same image open. 1 second. Cool. Okay, so that's PewDiePie's. Let's check most popular for Python. Let's say Mr. Beast 1000. Beast. Oh shit. Mr. Beast. Sorting method, let's go with popular, and we'll say we want the top 100. Dude, looking at 100 is fucking stupid. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't tell you anything. Like, look at this. What the fuck are we looking at? I will say, PewDiePie uses some darker colors. Generally the bottom left is pretty dark. That's pretty interesting. And we can just say that generally, you know, a lot of the content is, again, in the same spots. But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I think Mr. Beast's thumbnails are just brighter in general. I mean, like, literally we can see that overall it's kind of brighter. That's pretty interesting. It's a cool takeaway. But to be honest, I don't think that it's very helpful. Like, let's try PewDiePie. Yeah, I just realized if I already have it downloaded, why am I entering the URL again? I need to restructure the input. This doesn't make any sense. Say 10. Whoa. Holy shit. Interesting. That's pretty fascinating. Huh. A lot of text on the right side of the screen. He really likes text on the right side of the screen. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Wow. Neato. Yeah, I mean, I would say that oh, dude, you know what I'm supposed to be doing? It's not input. What am I doing? Oh my god, it's not input to the. I've been trying to like press up and just use the same command. Dude, that's not. This is so stupid. What am I doing? Add a parameter list to the The Python, dude. What am I doing? Da, 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 da. Command line parameters Python. Silly, dude. Silly, dude. Silly. Port sys. Okay. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna assume valid input. To be honest. I'm the only one using it. So let me just say why would I do that, dude? What the hell is wrong with me? So instead of this, let's just do, we're gonna assume that there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Say we do 4. So we'll say there's 4 inputs. And so we'll say channel name equals sys.argv at 0. Oh, well, 1. Channel, and then we want channel URL choice. We want sort choice, and we want limit choice. Equals sys.argv2 equals sys.argv3 equals sys.4. To be honest, I don't need to overcomplicate this. Okay. And we'll just cast this as an int because we're going to assume that this works. We should get an error, right? Makes sense. So we're going to say that the name of the channel is PewDiePie. And then we want the channel URL to be this. And we want the sort choice to be popular. And then the limit choice to be 10. That's the 10 most popular PewDiePie videos. Let me get rid of thumbnails for now. Those are the 10 most popular PewDiePie thumbnails. How does that differ from PewDiePie's most recent? Hold on, I need to store it in a different directory. I just realized. Let's say download thumbnails, and we're gonna store it into the directory shouldn't just be image_dir. It should be image_dir slash sort choice slash file name. Right? We want to store it in there. Because it's gonna be different values. Image_dir. Right. Will this work? No. Where is this? Line 115, line 69. What is this? File path. Sort choice. Wait, didn't it try opening it? No such file or directory. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. We don't want it. We don't want that here. We want imageder to be /PewDiePie. And then for inside here, we want it to be /PewDiePie slash sorry. Slash sort choice. Right? And then this should have PewDiePie popular output. Well, we don't want it to be like that, right? We want it to be where do we store the output? Output directory. Well, the output directory should be image directory /output. No. Let me just change that. I can just put all the outputs in the same place. Big deal. Okay. Let me delete this again. And now, cool. That's the 10 popular average. What about the newest? Whoa. Holy shit. That's so different. Whoa. Why is it so red? What's happening? Why is it so red, dude? Oh my god. It's so red. That's crazy. Wow. That's just like a completely different color scheme, right? Most popular. Huh. Something important in the middle. That's pretty cool. What about Ludwig Agren? All this. Ludwig. Oh shit. Fuck. Sorry. Ludwig Agren. Hold on, did I fuck this up? Where is Ludwig? Why can it not be retrieved? What's happening? Fascinating. It's pretty cool. Honestly, that's like a pretty cool output. Like we can see that there's actually some pretty big differences between creators. Like fundamentally, like, dude, PewDiePie versus mrbeast versus Ludwig are just very different outputs. Wow. Well, looking at 10, I think is pretty useful. I just need to fix that at some point, but whatever. Changed input style to command line parameters. Neato. Neato. That's pretty cool. Nice. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. I think I need to update some things in the future, but I mean, we got some good takeaways. PewDiePie is red. What the hell, dude? PewDiePie is so red. Mr. Beast is just colorful, and then like Ludwig has people on the left and right. Pretty interesting. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna end my stream for now. But if anyone's still watching, thanks for watching, and you're watching this as a VOD. I hope you enjoyed my my coding process and seeing some cool results. So yeah. Anyway, have a nice day, and if you're watching this later, make sure to subscribe. Peace.